Fortnite Battle Royale first came out on September 26, 2017, but unfortunately I couldn't play until Season 7, aka the best season of all time in my opinion. At that time, I didn't have any PC or even a console, but my brother just got a new PC and he introduced me to Fortnite. So I played a few games on it and I loved it. I loved it to the point where I would get up at 7 AM just to play Fortnite with my friends before my brother even woke up. Obviously though, I didn't do any YouTube back then, so I don't have any footage of me winning my first game, but I do remember it clearly and I was super happy. I had the advantage of starting out as a keyboard player, unluckily with everyone else, but I had major disadvantage which I still have to this day, which was ping. I'm from Georgia and the closest server that I can play on is EU, so I got 60 to 90 ping every game. But back then I didn't realize that because I didn't even know what it was, and it surely didn't stop me from beating everyone. Even with the ping and FPS disadvantage, I was beating all of my friends and even beating every player in creative that I played against. I'm usually a fast learner, so I could see that I was far ahead of many other players. The background footage that you're watching right now is from Chapter 2 Season 4 because I couldn't get any earlier footage of me playing. And even though this is a little montage of creative clips, with 60 ping and 60 FPS, I was destroying most of the players that I fought. I could even do triple edits and my free builds were actually good. And at this time, I didn't know anything about Fortnite comp. I knew about the World Cup and stuff, but I didn't really understand of how you could play it. And more importantly, I didn't even know that I was able to play it. So I just grinded a ton of arena and even more of creative. I didn't do anything else back then, and I only cared about Fortnite, as corny as that sounds. Even though I only started my YouTube channel exactly 1 year ago, back in the day I did try to make some content on YouTube and even TikTok. But because I still didn't have my own PC, I completely stopped making content and I wasn't even taking it seriously because I was just doing it for fun. I couldn't find any footage from it though, because from what I remember I deleted it all. Except for this video, which is from Chapter 2 Season 5 I think. And these were actually nicer than I thought. I thought I would look terrible in this, but I have to understand that this was a long time ago and the skill gap changed a ton since then. Even though I had a lot of fun in the past season of Fortnite, when Chapter 3 came out I only played for a little bit and I suddenly quit. Reason for that? Well, I kind of gotten more into Valorant. So I didn't play for a few seasons and I still regret it to this day because I missed out on so much. I still would watch my favorite YouTubers play though, but I just didn't want to come back until one day one of my friends told me to download Fortnite again because Chapter 4 Season 1 came out. So I was like, I may as well give it a try, and little did I know I was fully going to start grinding again. Fortnite was actually fun again for me and I had so much fun playing with my friend. As much as some people may disagree with me, I would say that Chapter 4 Season 1 is definitely in my top 3 seasons. Around that time, I finally started to play comp and that's when Solo Victory Cups first came out. Back in Chapter 4, in Solo Victory Cup Finals, you would have 10 games to play and they would give you 2 hours instead of 1, which we currently have right now. At the end of the season though, my friend quit Fortnite and I was left all alone. But instead of me quitting as well and going back to Valorant, I started grinding more than ever. And that's when I bought my own first ever PC. And because I've been playing a lot, I also decided to start making content and I've created this YouTube channel that you're currently watching on right now. Because at this position, I still had 60 ping, but I had Demon PC with 165Hz monitor. And I was actually able to record on high quality and started uploading on YouTube. I also didn't have any editing experience, but along the journey I started to learn how to edit. And this was my first ever Solo Victory Cup video that I posted on my YouTube. And even though I made it to round 2 of Solo Victory Cup, I couldn't make any earnings whatsoever. But I had the biggest motivation to start making tons of more content. And surprisingly, on my 6th video, I got 3,500 views, and this was huge for me because I've never had so many views before. At that time, rank just came out and I was quick enough to post that win, and a lot of people saw it. And the very next video got 2,500 views and I was happiest I've ever been. I've still continued to make content about Solo Victory Cups and tournaments, but I didn't make any earnings from them. I also kept uploading ranked gameplays and I was getting decent views but not crazy views. I kept myself humble though and I just kept improving without complaining or making any excuses. And that's when I posted the 60 ping demon video. And at first it did decent and I didn't really give it a lot of attention. I just kept posting more content. But a few weeks later, it got over 5,000 views and it just kept increasing from time to time. And I think within about a month, It got over 10,000 views, which was my view record on a one video. Comments were super nice and I was gaining a lot of subscribers. So that gave me even more motivation to grind making content. And even after very good videos that I posted with good views, suddenly my views started to decrease, and even though I was putting so much time in content at this point, I was getting lower and lower views, which really affected my motivation because I had no emotion control. That's when I realized that I needed to change the style of my videos, because up at this point I've been too scared to try something new. So I got back into grinding a lot more Fortnite, and all of what was in my mind was how to improve my videos. So I was like, I've been playing this game for a pretty long time and I've learned so much from it. So why not I start putting content out there that teaches beginners how to get better at Fortnite. And that's exactly what I did. And that's when my viewers got back up, and I've been posting consistently every 2 days for a month, and it really paid off, because I got more subscribers in a month than ever back then. And one of the videos I've posted was this video, which is at 16,000 views right now, and it's the most views I've ever got even to this day, which I'm very thankful for. But I thank God for those downfall moments, because I've learned so much from them, and I've realized that you can let some numbers on a screen affect you and your life. And while I was happy that I was getting a lot of views, I was controlling my emotions on the videos that didn't do as well, even though I put a lot of time and effort to them. So even to this day, when I make a video and it performs really badly, instead of breaking down and quitting, I try to learn and do my research on how will I improve them. And at current stage, I am not grinding Fortnite that much, but I still try to keep up when I can. And I've already showed you guys my first ever solo victory cup on this channel, and this is my last one that I've posted, and I've won with 17 kills. Check it out real quick. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked my journey and want to support me with even a tiniest bit, I would really appreciate it if you use my code lukicha in the item shop. Thanks and have a good day.